Good morning, everyone. Glad that you are here for our Friday morning short meditation. I want to start this morning with a quote from the Dalai Lama. When we meet real tragedy in life, we can react in two ways, either by losing hope and falling into self destructive habits, or by using the challenge to find our inner strength. So every time we choose to support ourselves with a mindful, wiser, kinder awareness in a moment, we are finding our way into that inner strength. And I want to say, notice how easy it is to use mindfulness as some sort of instruction to an artificial calm, or an idea of it being a kind of straitjacketed perfection of attention where we don't get distracted and we don't do any of those habit reactive things if we are being good and mindful. What is it like to understand our mindfulness as an act of love, as an act of deep, true tenderness to ourselves? Any moment, the sweet, lovely moments, being able to take it in and savor it, the more challenging, hard, scary, fearful moments where we are offering direct compassion and care for ourselves, and everything in between. So, if we allow mindfulness to become this softer, kinder approach in the moment, this is also accessing a certain kind of strength, a healthy, wholesome, supportive strength. And any time that we reach out and support ourselves into these ways, we are helping directly find wiser and kinder, stronger ways of being with the world. I've heard from several people that sitting meditation is difficult right now. So if sitting meditation is difficult right now, do something different. Do a movement meditation instead, which is what I'm going to lead us in for this morning, a short mindful movement practice. And I want to put one note before we start that part of this sequence comes from a wonderful talk on mindfulness and parenting done at Google. And I have put the link for that talk in the description box below. If a very supportive talk on mindfulness and parenting would be helpful for you, or just mindfulness and being with other people would be helpful for you, please look at that link. Uh, and I use this sequence very purposefully because it has a sweet playfulness to it. When we are stressed, being able to bring a little more lightness into a moment is a very skillful means of accessing our deeper resources for resilience. So, before we move into our movement practice, this is a quote from Bob Sharple's his book Meditation Calming the Mind, which is a very helpful way of orienting. Don't meditate to fix yourself, to heal yourself, to improve yourself, to redeem yourself. Rather, do it as an act of love, of deep, warm friendship to yourself. In this way, there is no longer any need for the subtle aggression of self improvement, for the endless guilt of not doing enough. It offers the possibility of an end to the ceaseless round of trying so hard that wraps so many people's lives into a knot. Instead, There is now meditation as an act of love. How endlessly delightful and encouraging. So let's practice together as an act of love. Invite you to start with finding some standing posture. I'm going to adjust the screen here just a bit. Let's try this. So to begin, coming into a mountain pose, finding that rooted connection with the earth below, and the strong spine reaching skyward. You can bring your hands in front of your heart, really offering a moment of respect, feeling the contact of your hands supporting each other and resting right against the chest and the heart. Breathe in, breathe out. The first movement we're going to do is called Gathering in the Clouds. So the feet are a little more than hips width apart. The hands are still in front of the heart. Offer a breath in. Release it out. The next in-breath, the arms open up. Draw the breath in from the earth below. And then release it out. In-breath, drawing it in, gathering the breath in. Out-breath, release. So your own breath, your own pace. Really allowing the awareness to feel into the body's aliveness and movement. You can really slow this down, deepen and savor if that feels right to you. Really allowing awareness to feel the releasing, the out breath, letting go. 2 more. Take your time with these. Last one. Letting the breath all the way go. And take a moment to stand back into your mountain pose. Feeling into the body now. You might feel a little more energy in the body, a little tingling in the body. Wherever the arms are stretching, movement of the breath. Breathe in and out. A sort of gratitude, whatever way your body is exploring this movement. Feel grateful for the movement your body is able to do. Just take a moment to take that in. Then we're going to do very gentle neck, head, and neck stretching. Whatever you do, see if you can explore this in a way that what you're looking for is what actually feels nourishing to your body. The body knows what feels good. We don't always know how to listen to that. So what if you were to take this time with a lot of curiosity? What feels good around my head and neck? Balance front and back, side to side. And then when you're ready, slowing that down. Coming back to your mountain pose. And again, feeling into the sensations, the neck, the muscles here, what that gentle stretching felt like for you. And then you can open this up into the shoulders. Again, bouncing forward and backward movement. If you want, you can let that movement stretch out into the whole arms. You could explore a backstroke if you want. Sometimes the body likes very small, soft, subtle movements. Sometimes it wants big and exaggerated movements. Again, listening for what nourishes your body. Exploring arms. If you did a backstroke, make sure you balance it with a forward stroke. Ever kind of bringing a playful attitude of exploring movement with the body. No one's watching you, so you can do it however you want. And then begin to slow this down until the arms naturally come again to a stillness. Offer a breath, nice deep breath in and out. Really feeling the release on the out breath, letting go. Feeling the whole body connecting with gravity to the earth below. Drawing another nice breath in. And on this out breath, just let go of anything that needs to drop right down into the earth, knowing the earth can hold this. And then we're going to explore some gentle swinging practice. This can be called either ragdoll or empty coat sleeves. The feet are a little more than hips width apart. The idea is that we swing from our hips. And if you just start really gently from the hips, you'll notice that your arms very naturally will start to swing. You can make this as big or as small. We often hold a lot of tension in our arms. So notice if you're doing this with these straight arms that don't have any looseness in them. As much as possible, just let them be floppy. This is one of my favorite movement exercises. Love offering a nice unwinding and free swinging. Beginning to slow this back down. Kind of letting it take its own time to unwind. You naturally find yourself coming back to stillness. Next thing we're going to do is the sequence that I referenced earlier from that talk. And if you like this sequence or that talk would be useful, see the box below after. So this one starts with kind of a playful use of the hands. This is actually called Spider-Man hands, if you can see them. You bring them to your chest. Feet are a little more than hips width apart. And there's this very helpful, energetic sound that we can make with it. And it sounds like this. So we'll draw a breath in. And on the out breath, Let that sound fly freely. Really feel that out breath. In. Two more. And release. Feel into that. Left arm out, right arm on top, crocodile breath. Breathe in and release. Let that out breath be a nice, strong exhalation out. Last one. Other side. Last one. And release. Feel what it feels like in the body now. Whatever tingling, energy, movement, flow is just naturally happening in the body. The awareness, just flow with it. Nice, easy in and out breaths. The next one is stressed adult at work and release. Stressed adult, squeeze in, tight, 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 and let it go. Again, tighten everything you can, and release. One last one. Long, easy release. Dolphin breath. Breathe in and out. In and out. Last one. Release. Couple of nice breaths. Feeling into the body now. Butterfly breath. Last one. Release. And mountain breathing. Awareness throughout the whole body, connecting with gravity, connecting you to the earth, releasing down the mountain, how it rises up out of the earth, rising all the way through the legs, the back, the neck, the head, top of the head, reaching to the sky. And breathing. Bringing your hands in front of your heart as a sign of respect and gratitude for your own willingness to meet whatever challenges are in your life in this day, from that place of allowing the challenge itself to orient us to our inner strength, and doing this as an act of love over and over, as often as we need to. Thank you for practicing with me. If you would like to join in the Zoom room, I will open that up in just a moment. Put the link in the chat right now. Oops, I don't have the link. It's going to take me a moment. I'll do that at the end. Actually, I'll do it right now because I want you to have time to get the link if you want it. There. I've also posted the link in the description box below, and would love to see you if you want to practice. We have some live stream weekday practice every day, and Monday night, 7 p.m., and last Tuesday, our community drop-in at 7, and Wednesday, 9:30 a.m., Thursday night, 5:30 with Jude, and our Friday morning. So sending all of you good wishes and sending compassion and health and strong and well-being to everyone everywhere. Thank you.